By the end of this video, you will know how to create a complete presentation from scratch. No fancy terminology, no complex design rules, just a clean, simple walkthrough of how PowerPoint works and how to put together your very first slide deck today. Welcome to Modern World Computer Training, seeing how to create presentations using Microsoft PowerPoint. Presentations are a powerful way to convey information visually and engage an audience. This guide will introduce to you the fundamental building blocks and how to create basic content. Remember, the world is no longer boring. Whenever you're presenting your business ideas, you need to present them in a way that your audience will understand, process, and then consider your ideas. Now, this is what we are going to be looking at today. In our homepage for our course, we have the introduction, which is the title. So this one will make one slide. We are going to make one slide about our introduction, and we're going to create another slide about the course overview, and we are going to create another slide about the curriculum and the topics which we have to cover. Those are 3 slides that we're going to create in PowerPoint as we learn step by step. Right now, open your computer, go to PowerPoint. Everyone should be able to know how to use the PowerPoint by now. So if you know where to find your PowerPoint, go to your computer, open PowerPoint, double click on the icon for PowerPoint, and it will open and bring you a welcome page, which looks like the one you're seeing on the screen right now. Now, let's open a blank presentation. Like I said, we're going to start from scratch. Remember, in PowerPoint, you can use some templates which are available free of charge, or you can get other templates, but let's see how we can create this from scratch. Open blank presentation and the page will appear like this. So we are in home. Remember, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, where we are right now, the home page is almost the same. It is used to edit the text which you're already typing. So our title will be Modern World Online Computer Training, and the subtitle we can use. Okay, let's copy this and make it our subtitle. Right. So far, our slide number 1 looks like this. Let's say I want to add the presenter name. Who is presenting this presentation? So, presented by me, your trainer today, who is Erasmus Johnson. So my intro page will look like this. Very simple. Like we have been editing in Microsoft Word, in Microsoft Excel. It's the same thing we do. Highlight the word you want to edit, and under home tab, you can go to font color, and then you can choose the color to be the green. We decided we shall use green, and you can make it bold because this is the title. You can make it bold, and if you want, you can increase its size to make it look fancy. So here we are. Now it's in green, and we can change the color. This one also, the font color, to any color of your choice. I can decide to put it in blue. Yeah, I'll put it in blue, and the presenter, I'll add it in. Okay, let me put the presenter in blue, and this one I'll put it in red. Okay, so here is how now our welcome page for our presentation will look like. So anyone you're presenting to will know that this is Modern World Online Computer Training. Your journey to the digital literacy starts here, and you can track your progress as you learn. And then you can say presented by Erasmus Johnson. Now, this will be our first slide. Remember, we're making 3 slides. Let's first make the slides. If I need to add another slide, how do I add another slide? Because this is slide 1, that's all that I have. So under home, still home tab here, you can see here there is option of new slide. So the new slide, I will just click on new slide, and then a new slide will be added. Another slide will be added here on my screen, and to be blank. Now, what do you want to put on this slide? They are asking me, what will be the title of your slide? Let's see what is next. Next, we said we are going to say course overview. So next will be course overview. So I'll just copy that and paste it here. Course goal. I'll copy this. You can type there. So I'm just copying, but you can type what you need to put there as well. So course goal. Next one will be target audience, which I'll put here. I don't need any bullets here. Maybe I can have a bullet on each. So course overview, I will also put it in bold, and remember alignment. I want this course overview to be here in center. So I'll align it in center. Remember aligning, we used these lines under home page. So aligning the center and to be in center. And then the font color, I'll also change it to be the green, which we are using. Now, this is how my second slide is looking like. Okay, now before we do the editing, let's first add the third slide, and then we can do the editing slowly by slowly, step by step together. Now, to add another slide, you know what to do. Go to Home tab and say New Slide. A new slide will appear, and on this slide, the title for the slide will be, let's go back, Interactive Curriculum. Interactive Curriculum. And under the interactive curriculum, I will have all our modules next, which are the 6 modules. So I will copy all this and I will have to paste it here. If you want to review how this will look like, how will it look like when it is on full screen when you're presenting it? You just go to slideshow, and then you just say from beginning or from current slide, from beginning. Now, this is how it will appear when you are presenting it. When you just click next, it will give you your next slide. Next slide will be, what is your curriculum? But as you can see, the second and third slide are not looking catchy. We need some more features, more visuals, like maybe you can enlarge these images and enlarge the words so that someone can easily read the words, not fidgeting. And that is where we are going right now. We are going to edit so that we can have our presentation to look more attractive and more creative. Okay, slide 1. What if I added a picture or a logo of Modernworld Computers on this page? How do you see? Will it make some sense? Let's see. Now, to add a picture or a photo in a presentation, it's very simple. The same steps like we do in Word and Excel. Go to Insert, Tab, then you can go to Pictures, and then I will pick picture from my device, from my computer, and under Photos, I have Modernworld Computers, and here we are. So the photo will appear like this. And remember, you can resize your photo. I told you when you're sizing your photo, you always use the corners, the sharp corners. This one, that one, this one, and this one. So when you use the corners, it remains within its original step. So now the question is, where can I place this photo so that it will look more attractive? Okay, let's see. What if I put it here in center, maybe here, and this word I can put it a little bit down, and then add the logo here in between, and maybe I can make it a little bit smaller in between like this. And then this one I can move it. Remember, when you want to move, this is a text box where we typed. This is just a text box where we typed. So to move the text box, you move your cursor around, and when you see this plus, which is appearing right now here, it's usually in the corners, in the lines of your text box. Then you can click and drag it to where you want it and how you want it. How does this look? Is this picture helpful? Has it added some value or some catchy information for someone who is reading your presentation or the person whom you're presenting to? Yes. Just go to the comment section and tell us where we should. Because some people might decide to put this photo here. Another one can decide to put this image here. Another one can decide to put it here. Another one can decide to put it down. You can put it anywhere you want. When you go under design, design gives you an idea on how you can make your slide. For example, if I can decide to put this one or this one, it will look like this, give me some shapes. Then we have this one, it will give you an idea, is it working for you? Or this one can't work. Of course, this one is covering everything. I think this one looked a little bit more fancy than the others. So I think this design is good. It makes my page look a little bit fancy, and I like this wood down here, and then the color, the background color, it makes me look. But now we have to do some editing because we have to change this. I can decide to put this one here, or I can decide to make this alignment to the center, because it automatically was aligned to the left. I can put it to the center and it will look like this. How about if I reduce its size a little bit so that I can have only 2 lines? I don't need more than 2 lines. So if it is on 59, I can decide to put it on 40 for how is this? Yep. And a little bit up. I can reduce this logo smaller and put it here. How does it look now? Let's see. Let's put it on big screen and see. Slideshow from beginning. Okay. This one and the other one which I showed you first. Which one is better? Which one is better? Which one looks better? Right. Let us know which one looks better. So you can use as many designs as you want. Remember, we had decided to make these words a little bit bigger because the words are appearing small, the image is small, everything small. So it's on 5, can put it on 40. And oh, this is too much big. 28. So the editing, and I still have more. This is a Modernworld online computer training, a journey to digital literacy, and it will be presented by Erasmus Johnson. And I will say, what is the course overview? Our course goal is to equip beginners with the fundamental knowledge and practical skills required to confidently use a computer, navigate the internet, manage files, and utilize basic software applications safely and effectively. And our target audience will be individuals who are new to computers, seniors, or anyone looking to refresh their basic computer literacy. And in our interactive curriculum, we shall have 6 modules. Module 1 will be Introduction to Computers. Module 2 will be Operating System Basics. And Module 3 will be File Management. Module 4 will be Internet and Email Basics. And Module 5 will be Basic Software Applications. And finally, we shall look at Online Safety as our last module. Guys, tell me, if you're watching me, tell me, was this selling to you? The visuals, the voiceover, how do you feel? Subscribe to Modernworld Computers to learn more and more and more skills that will guide you in this modern world. Thank you so much. See you in our next video. Erasmus Johnson have been with you. Bye.